history is that mirror in which you can identify yourself as a nation, as a people, as a civilization. I think our colonial masters understood this very, very well. That to capture a group of people, a country as vast as ours, to make them your slaves, not just politically or economically, but also intellectually, you needed to break the spine of that civilization. You needed to break that sense of self-respect and identity that they had. And they knew that the only way to do that was through a control over our narrative of the past. And that's what we are seeing all through. I mean, today history is such a live battlefield. Political parties are fighting over matters of history because they also realize that the key to, as George Orwell had said, the key to the future is through the past. You had someone like Sir John Strachey, who was the person in charge of the Imperial Civil Services. He had said, to all the new batches of ICS officers, Imperial Civil Service officers, the first thing he would say is that the most important thing to know about India is that there never is or there never was an India. So this whole idea that there was no concept of a nation state itself, there was never a concept of India. We, the British, came and gave you this civilizing power. We gave you a sense of nationhood. We gave you education, railways, culture, civilization, and all of that. That has been somewhere dinned into our heads. I think a lot of us educated Indians too, subliminally somewhere we believe that we were always warring states, we didn't have a concept of a nation or a civilization, and that we kept covering in front of invasions. The very famous Nigerian author Chinua Achebe had this to say, that until the lions find their own storytellers, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. In the case of India, unfortunately, as a nation of lions who have been hunted for centuries, we've outsourced the story of our own country, the historiography of our country, to our hunters. And it's only now slowly that the lions are finding a little squeaky voice to come up and say that no, there is another alternative history in comparison to what has always been taught to us.